Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Three Horsemen.
That's right. I'm well, actually, could you do me a favor? Could you click the button and
look at he
and
showed up right when I said it.
Complete the quadfecta.
Four horsemen calling.
Wait, so does Cole count as a 0.5, like the 4.5 horsemen?
Oh, totally. Between him and Titus, he's the horse.
That's where I had to ride tonight. Yeah.
Three bells are ringing.
There it is.
Wait, ring the new bell. Did you ring the new bell?
Yeah, that's it right there. That's it.
What's up? Let's come on down. Let's show you guys our new bell ring.
This thing is awesome. I am absolutely loving it. A gift from a subscriber. Here we have the engraved Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival bell. This thing is really cool. So big shout out to Johnny Preps for the amazing gift. We appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Incredible gift. Thank you so much. That's so cool. Appreciate it. But welcome everybody to the Four Horsemen podcast. Should I hit a button on this and see what it does?
Told me like fucking sit here, forgot
hit all the buttons, man. Just hit them all.
Push them all.
Should I just trying to be the Livingston Man? It's okay. It's hard.
Yeah, it is.
Should I hit the button?
I'm gonna hit the button. Volume
up.
I don't know what you're gonna get, but welcome to the Four Horsemen, ladies and gentlemen.
We should have worn cloaks.
War rides in red cloak, draped on a stallion, stealing his fist, splitting cities like battalions. Reaction. The earth, every field's now a grave. Peace gets evicted, nations misbehave. Smoke from the heavens, the clouds wear scars. Kingdoms collapse beneath burning stars. War riders, storms on the rise, fire in the wind, fear in the skies. Riders of the storm can't run, can't hide. When the hoof beats echo, it's the end of the ride. War riders, storms on the rise, fire in the wind, fear in the skies. Riders of the storm can't run, can't hide. When the hoof beats echo, it's the end of the ride. It's the end of the ride. Yeah. Famine creeps slow, his shadow's gone, frame coils in his hand. He's weighing your pain. Gold buys crumbs, the feast turns to dust. Empty bellies groan, greed breeds mistrust. Fields with a black, rivers flow thin. A banquet of despair, hunger always wins. Four riders, storms on the rise, fire in the wind, fear in the skies. Riders of the storm can't run, can't hide. When the hoof beats echo, it's the end of the ride. Four riders, storms on the rise, fire in the wind, fear in the skies. Riders of the storm can't run, can't hide. When the hoof beats echo, it's the end of the ride. Pestilence grins, green mist on his breath. Coughs in the air, cities fall to death. Plagues in his pocket, he sews with a grin. No cure for the curse that's crawling on skin. Every hand shakes poison, the touch of decay. He laughs as the world slowly wastes away. Dark clouds gather, no turning back. Shadows stretch long, the world fades to black. Echoes of hoof beats, hearts skip a beat. The horsemen arrive and we face defeat.
I think that was pretty epic for
quite cool.
What was going to happen.
Yeah. Sandlot when he was like forever. I'm like, Four Horsemen. Four Horsemen. All right.
Good evening, Grit and Grit. Scott Hummer, half-ass ready. Good to see y'all.
I'm glad everybody stuck around. You know, perhaps we're a little bit late. Maybe we're probably right on time. Look, the gang's all here, as half-ass ready said. Perfect. Probably wondering why I brought you all here.
Because you wanted us to hear awesome music.
Yes.
That's not a bad reason.
The way that song described Trent in particular, I was like, excellent. I was like, talking about, green fucking gas coming off his breath and shit. I'm like, that's how he is, bro. Wave your hand. There's too many people in here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And the viewers are dropping like flies.
They are.
It's free money. Like they drop like flies. We collect the carcass, and
Yeah,
Very
recycling.
That's it.
somebody's got to do it. And these are the things that you need to look behind the scenes at, folks, because people going, especially on a Wednesday, and it's all fun and games until like, listen, we really got to get like Aunt Beatrice out of there. Like she kind of, I don't think she's coming back, man. I want to get all this negative shit out of the way real quick because I actually had an entirely different agenda for this evening.
Oh, he's got an agenda.
Despite all the apocalyptic industry and imagery. Apocalyptic industry. Okay, so there's they don't put those words together ever, do they?
Well,
Kind of like Polish.
I think there's a few
really,
folks who are
like
in
Polish
the
mafia. You don't really hear them.
apocalyptic industry.
That's the thing, bro. If you think about it.
Yeah, in all honesty, I would say Becky from Nutrient Survival may be in the apocalypse industry.
Oh man,
for sure.
Fingers.
She's literally like I'm not going to say single-handedly, but she will help
that whole shit.
She will help see you through
like
the
if there was
apocalypse.
like if she was if there was
100%.
the Riddler, like I think like in real life, like Becky like is
Becky's the Riddler.
She's coming Gotham City for sure.
She's the Riddler.
I think Eric's probably like Lex Luthor or something. They're in cahoots.
No doubt. No
shade. It's all
doubt.
fun and games.
Eric's a great guy, man. Great guy.
Absolutely.
Super knowledgeable and well respected. Great guy. Very, very keen businessman. And
Mike says to me, he was in the army. I'm like, yeah, like his haircut didn't like tell me that 20 fucking minutes ago. No,
he served this nation with honor. West Point graduate. Great stand-up gentleman.
And doing the right. Nutrient Survival. Again, I'm not throwing shade. I'm making fun. Okay, but Nutrient Survival is a great company. I loved that they're willing to come out and like talk with creators and like get your opinion and your take on their product. They will include your input in their research and marketing and the content of their product. Big. So they're a great company, totally awesome. And Mike even went so far as to, sorry, Becky, but he said that she was like me, and I was like, that you was wrong to her saying that shit. She's got like
what I meant by that was the at the time Becky and Eric were doing live streams and stuff together, and it was very the way that the banter between the two of them was very similar.
Sound like your wife.
Correct.
And I wonder how many people think that if we're like this prepping and survival version of fucking Bert and Ernie or something like that. Think that how many I wonder like
Bert and Ernie. God.
I'm telling you, this is where we're going to. I wonder if like people think like we live together.
Who is snuffle up against, man?
I'm done.
My dog.
All right, the video's over. The live stream's done.
Merry Christmas to all.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
I have been saving that one. I have been sitting there. Gotcha. This is what I wanted to do tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you laughed.
I'm gonna have to rename the channel.
Sesame Street.
Got him.
Hudson Valley Bert.
Hudson Valley Bert and Ernie.
Which one? Who's who? Never tell him. Never tell him.
It's toast. It's toast.
I'm okay, Cole.
I'm definitely.
Look at Cole's face. Cole's freaking out. He's like, that's dying.
See, now you got. I'm okay, dude. I'm okay.
Yeah, work the dog. No, Dad. No, you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to sound like that, Dad. Not supposed to sound like that, Dad.
Good. Appreciate y'all. All we do here, get a good laugh. What I actually brought you guys here. All right. All the apocalyptic industry besides.
Good boy, and thank you.
What I actually wanted to do is like really actually step right away. Without being corny and stupid, like let's keep this funny and entertaining, whatever. But I actually wanted to touch back on everybody's We may not see each other again until maybe after the Christmas holiday, maybe even until next year.
Oh, by the way, thank you for the Christmas card, bro. I appreciate that.
Who you talking to?
You tell
ha-
Mr. Livingston, man, I said thank you. Awesome.
If I appreciate it. I'm glad you got it. It was the wax seal in one piece.
Yes.
Good. Those
It
are
was.
custom. We picked the colors for the wax seal based on the person individually. There are no two of them that are ever the same.
That's pretty cool.
Perfect.
Okay.
And
For
thank
the
you.
record, we were all sick. I don't think I've looked at my mail for about a week, so I probably forgot to pay something. But
I
will
found
get
that-
the money.
I have found that among the so many things that the Postal Service and parcel carriers don't respect, when they see a wax seal, I feel like it's some ancient thing that is awakened in them where they respect the wax seal. They're like, they'll hand deliver that shit. Like, here, hold this. They'll take you. I ordered a gift this season, and I watched homeboy walk down. FedEx guys are crackheads, man.
The FedEx guys. Listen, FedEx, I don't know if you saw the movie Castaway,
He
but
gallops out of the truck carrying my freaking hard-earned, freaking paid-for package, and he just like trots it down. It's heavy, okay. I mean, cool. He's got it above his head. He like fucking jogs it down the driveway, and he's just like, poof, like throws it against the house, like takes a picture of it as he's running away, and just. I feel like FedEx's job training has a lot to do. They're like, listen, don't give a fuck about the truck. Don't give a fuck about the package.
just
get
hurry
it
up,
outta
hurry up,
here.
hurry up.
Just get it out of here. If you have don't really care, if you dislike a person, but for some reason you feel compelled to send them a Christmas gift, send it FedEx. They're gonna have to work for it. Where is it? Is it in the gutter? Is it at the side of the road? Did he even
Gotta
deliver?
find
It's an Easter egg hunt. It's an
Hey,
Easter egg.
The best one, FedEx. We had a product. We were in Houston. It showed up in Conroe, which is an hour away, and we're like, okay, it'll be here in the morning. Then we get this email: an exception has occurred. Do you know where it went? To Walla Walla, Washington. I didn't even know Walla Walla was a real place. I thought that was something Bugs Bunny made.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
No,
not-
you
it's
make
just
it
a
up.
prison. It's
It
just a
went from Texas to Washington State on the farthest corner of the universe before hitting
Wow.
Canada, and then showed up a week later.
That's
An
crazy.
exception has occurred.
Yeah.
exception has occurred.
I had ordered some business cards, custom printed business cards. I was running low, and I really needed more business cards. They were like flying out. Everybody got a business card,
Right.
and I was down to like my last 3 or 4, and I was like, oh shit, I got to order those. So I went back to a Vistaprint that I used for the cards, and they do a great job. Ordered more cards from Vistaprint, just a reprint of what I already had. And they're like, okay, no problem. We'll get those right out to you. I think it was like 3 weeks, right, for them to custom make all these cards, 100 of them, and they ship. And I'm like, I got no business cards, and I'm like, man, where the heck are these things? And I finally check, and there's a tracking number, and I click the tracking number. I'm like, wow, they've been in like Plattsburgh, New York for like a month and a half.
You ever look at the tracking and you're like, listen, I'll just go there, bro. Like,
Yeah, I know where it is. But apparently it was during one of the tariff spats between Trump and Canada.
No.
So a lot of stuff got held up as it came across the border into Plattsburgh, and they just locked it all down, and they were like, hey, until we figure this tariff stuff out, that stuff can just sit there. The customers screw them,
Right.
just let it sit there. And
Get it
my
off the truck.
my business cards, ironically, were part of that, which I thought was interesting and weird.
get it off the truck. Like, FedEx is like, you could consider them to be like sort of rebelling against this, like Amazon, like deliver our packages, bro, at cutthroat rates for whatever reason, however that all works.
Mm.
Yeah. FedEx is like 3-pointer from downtown, like over 3 like fences. I brought you guys here.
Rumor has it you have some questions for us.
No, well, I do, and they're
Okay.
not what you think they are.
I have no predetermined thought of what these could possibly be, because I know whose channel we're on tonight.
Exactly.
I walked around 2 days straight today with little to do. And what I did have to do, like I got done quickly, and then I was left to my own devices and my own thoughts and whatnot. So I started like working things out. And then what I remembered is that it is December 23rd, and I found myself lacking in Christmas fucking spirit. I've been caught up in everything and what's going on. You got to get to shopping. You got to do the thing. You got to stress out. You got to like, prepare your itinerary and do all this crazy shit. And then I stopped and I said, oh, fucking man. But you ain't even feeling the magic of the season right now. So my first question to every member of this panel is, what is the first memory you can conjure up where you remember Christmas being magical? I don't care who goes first.
That's easy.
Okay, go ahead, Trent.
So I remember the Christmas, the most magical Christmas we ever had. Of course, there was snow everywhere. I was probably 7 or 8. And me and my brother, who was 4 years older than me, we got bikes for Christmas. And we went outside in the snow on Christmas riding our bikes. And we put our bikes in the front yard. We're on them. And my mom took a picture of us. Snow all over the place. I couldn't tell you how long we were out there riding the bikes, but we were out there, probably the only two out there riding bikes on Christmas Day in the snow. Epic.
Awesome. I think the magic, the last time I felt the magic of Christmas.
No, the first time.
The first time I felt the magic of Christmas. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to let Pete go because I can't. I gotta go back a little further.
In my childhood, Christmas was always convoluted. My favorite Christmases were with my kids because Christmas was a big deal for my wife. So those were fun. One in particular, my daughter was a munchkin, and we got her first bike because Trent reminded me. But, she's little, training wheels and all. And I get home from work. I managed to get home. But Christmas Eve day, if that makes sense. I've been up 24 hours, so I was gone, right? So I took a shower, took a nap, got up. Wife's like, you got to make the bike. So feed the kids go to bed. And I start assembling bikes. Y'all, I had so many spare parts left because I got so drunk while I was assembling these bikes. The kids woke me up at 5 a.m. They rode those bikes for a year. Nothing fell off. No kids got hurt. I have no idea where the parts came from. I will remember that forever. So my Christmases were not magical as a kid, but theirs were. Yeah. And I got no child injured with the spare parts of the bike. To this day, my wife will bring that up too. She'll tell me, like, do you remember when you got kind of fucked up and made that bike and had parts and the bike never fell apart?
That's so awesome.
I must have improvised at 2 a.m. while building that bike.
Nice.
I love that. I love that story. Do you want to still sit on it or do you want me to go?
So,
I know exactly what when I remember what Christmas.
Well, I'm not going to say my Christmases when I was a kid were crap, but definitely the most Christmas magic I've felt in a long time was when my kids would get up and see the Christmas tree. As soon as my son could walk, and my daughter already knew what Christmas was and the excitement of Christmas, and they would both, be out of bed so early in the morning, peeking out the door, and that was my favorite. That's the true magic of Christmas. You see it in your kids, right? most of those boxes could have a small trinket in it. They would just be so enthralled just to unwrap everything.
Yep.
But that, you know, seeing the joy of in the kids is what makes Christmas happen for me, honestly.
Yes.
I remember the specific Christmas that I remember from my childhood is this one year. There was all these like not there obviously weren't scale models, but there was all these dinosaur like toys you could get. Tell me, remember this? Like big ones, like you get the Brontosaurus, the T-Rex, all these like dinosaur things are like this fucking big, you know. My parents went and instead of wrapping them, they hid them all around the house in like the damnedest places. And they're walking me through the house doing the hot and cold game, trying to make me find these things. And like, that's what I remember. And then, I don't think it was the same year, but it was the classic Christmas. Like I woke up, like I got passed out, young child, went to bed, woke up, like all the shit was under the tree and shit was set up. But there was like this cardboard, like gingerbread house. Like, and as a child, you're like, holy crap, my own huge house. Yeah. But it fits in the dining room. But to you, who's 3 feet tall, this is like a little gnome house, and I love that damn thing. And then, like, you know, it was that kind of thing. The spirit of the times, the zeitgeist of Christmas, I think, is lost in everybody. I love the whole like, oh, hark, hear the bells, sweet sound of bells, and like the ice chimes and the Christmas lights and the music. Maybe not so much the music. They wrote like 15 Christmas songs ever, and then 1 million people sang them. So you're like, okay, playlist sucks. You know? Do you know what I mean? It's like there used to be like the white Christmas. There was the spirit of the times. Just like, disarm yourself, goodwill towards men. Everybody's chill. Like, we got to bring that back, folks. If you're missing out on it, like I feel like I am a little bit, I'm trying to find it. It's the latest that's come from me this year, but I was hoping that by bringing us all together on this live stream and asking a weird question like, what's your favorite Christmas memory, that we could all find.
Talk about hiding gifts. There was one year all 3 of my kids were complete shits. I mean, at a level that tested patience. And I told them, if you don't knock it off, I'm going to get the Christmas troll. So, of course, now they're all looking at me. What the hell is that? I said, go see, because the Christmas troll is going to come and cause mischief. Well, they didn't stop. They were fighting like Christmas Eve. It was a whole commotion. Everyone gets run off. So my wife had already gotten into a drink, and she's like, you know what? Easter for Christmas. We hid every gift, and we just left 3 papers on the tree saying, Missy, you have this many, you have this many, you have this many. Go find them. They were in the garage. They were finding gifts in the freezer in April.
That's awesome.
It was the funniest thing. And at first they were kind of traumatized, like, oh, the Christmas troll. And then my daughter, who's the youngest one, kind of figured it out. And she's like, oh, I see the assignment here. So she started hiding her brother's shit.
Oh, God.
If she found it first, and she'd say, no, you have to, like, I don't know, clean my room and I'll give you your gift. I'm like, that's not the way the game's supposed to work. It just went downhill so fast. But it was funny.
You know, people do shit like that. My buddy Kaufman, who RIP is no longer with us, bass player in a bunch of bands that I was in, childhood friend. But one year I wanted this Green Day CD. And so he went to like, you actually had to physically go to a store to buy like the thing.
Yeah.
I bet a lot of people in this chat remember when he used to have to do that. But he did that. And in fact, you know, we're teenagers. Like it was more likely that he asked his mom for money. And like we went to the thought about the homie, got him the CD he wanted. And then what he did is he wrapped the fucking thing. Remember how CDs come in that jewel case, right?
Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
He wrapped the fucking thing in duct tape.
So
Got him.
4 days later,
Yeah. So then that started a flame war where we would continuously do stuff like this to each other, like Christmas tradition. Let's move the let's move the conversation on. There it is. Tradition. Gentlemen, what's a tradition that maybe is like unique to your family or community group or whatever you want to call it that you guys do around Christmas or the holidays? Doesn't even have to be unique to you. It's what do you guys do?
We've got a fun one.
Tradition.
My wife runs
COVID fucking nightmare.
My wife has my wife has done t-shirt design, stuff like that. And after the kids were out of elementary, right? They weren't munchkins. We would do matching sweaters for Christmas. But as the kids got older, the sweaters and shirts got more obnoxious. So a couple of years ago, 2 of the 3 and their spouses went and met us in Vegas. And we went out and took pictures in front of that Love in the Venetian. And we had shirts saying, most likely for dad to carry home drunk. And that was my daughter's shirt. And my son had a shirt, most likely to punch the guy at the next table. And it was just these awful, it was like, what's that game you play? Exploding Kittens, where you flip over the cards and it's just these terrible things.
Yeah.
All of these shirts, people were stopping us to take pictures with us. But we've been doing that. God, we've been doing that for about 10 years now. And they just get worse and worse as they most likely to be unconscious by the morning, and it's just fun. And the kids, I've texted my daughter, I'm like, you still have the sweater? She's like, I got them going back to high school, Dad. Like, she's got 10 years worth of sweaters.
Nice.
We do the family right after Thanksgiving, right? Black Friday. We're going for a sale, all right? A Christmas tree. That's what we're going for. Christmas tree on Black Friday. Just about every year. We pack the kids in the car and drag them into the woods and bring the saw and go cut down our own Doug fir Christmas tree and drag that bad boy home and keep it alive as long as possible, right? But out by New Year's, we want the living room back by New Year's. And, we have the ceremonial burning of the tree throughout the winter, wait for a good snowstorm.
Just burn that sucker.
And light the tree up. If I don't light the tree up, it's usually a gift to the local goats. Goats love Christmas trees.
Really?
Yeah, no tinsel, but
Christmas right after Christmas, all the goat farmers would be like, "Who got the trees?"
Yep.
There's many traditions that I've been introduced to, not only through my own family, but through my Mrs. Livingston's family. There's lots of tradition involved with all this shit. It fucking weighs on you. Like, oh my God. It's good for you. Tradition. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. We started watching that shit at like Black Friday, dude. I am Clark W. Griswold Jr. And I'm also 55% cousin Eddie.
If you could see all the lights on the house, you'd be absolutely believe me.
When I moved to this neighborhood, I lit this place up, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like I shined a light up everybody's ass around here. I do exterior illumination.
Exactly.
To an extreme level. That's we do that tradition. There's a thing that we do called the Christmas penguin. They show up from the South Pole. Yeah, they're little like penguins. They walk all the way here from the South Pole. They start tomorrow, and they'll be here next year. And they walk all the way here, and they bring you like a little bit of something to just get you through Christmas Eve. These guys show. They ring the doorbell, and like you're a little kid, and like you're like, "Who? Somebody's at the door," and you go there, and there's like penguins there with like a 12-pack and a pack of Camels, and you're like 10 years old, and
Merry Christmas.
It's a really cool tradition that my parents started, and we observe it.
Yeah, you're gonna kill Mike, man.
Exactly. So
try him like
For me,
You
it
just
was
won't fucking die. Not
just
till
don't-
Wednesday. Not till Wednesday.
not till
Should be
tomorrow.
Tuesday.
For me, it was the Christmas breakfast, and what was awesome was, you know, because all the kids, meaning me and my brothers and sister, you know, we're all, you know, playing with toys, and mom and dad are trying to get us to eat breakfast, and I was like, nah, I'm good, yeah. And she's like, if you don't get here and eat, we're taking all the toys. And
Oh,
then
man.
all of a sudden, there were a whole bunch of people at the kitchen table. Yeah,
That'll do it. That'll
Yeah.
do it.
and, but it was classic, and you know that was a good time.
Scott Hummer, there was never any monetization to worry about.
Ohio Valley prepping. Amen. Well, hang on. We're going to give that one the big bell.
There you go.
There we go. See, what y'all don't realize is the frequency of the big bell. Yeah, see, yeah. Some of y'all's time is up, and
Mhm.
death will come collect you. Because
They
of
work
that.
in tandem. They work in tandem. SRD, have a great night. Merry Christmas,
Like,
brother.
As
Great night.
death, I feel like is like I am the CEO and the fucking janitor at the same time. What I do is I'm kind of like, yes, like, you know, at the end of the day, all these gentlemen's result is me, but my
Mhm.
penance is that I have to like mop up the fucking floor after I'm all.
Yeah,
with
he
the-
cleans up the blood and everything else.
You ever seen him after Trent's done with him, like just sucked out like fucking
Yeah.
carcass
the
looking like it'd been
roaming
like
prepper gets
bacon in
it
the
all
desert?
started. The war
Yeah.
horse comes through,
Yep.
and then when he's done, it's my turn.
Just
Mhm.
blown up. And
It's
then
mine.
everything's all messed up. Then everyone
think,
gets
you
sick.
think the war has taken people, brother? Wait till I show up. And when I show up, then, well, Mr. Vision Preparedness is coming in behind me and doing the dirty work for my dude here. And
Absolutely.
cleanup crew, aisle
Yeah, I see.
7.
I'm like fucking night shift. I'm like, God damn. Yeah, day
He
shift,
said they wreaked havoc here.
yeah, what is this inner city Waffle House? What have you guys been doing in here? Like these,
Good
these
times.
conditions are barbaric. I'm I'm riding a pale horse riding through y'all's aftermath talking about human rights at this point. I'm like, y'all going too far. This is too much, bro. I need like more funding and staff. Like this is bullshit.
He said more funding and staff.
With like the death gremlins or something.
This one guy, I need like demons or something. Like, could somebody go
Mogwai.
Release the hounds.
stack him in a pile and set him on fire.
like
Whatever you
Spike
guys
the
got to do.
Gremlin. Remember
You're
him?
gonna have to ask Trent if you can borrow the hellhounds. Okay, that's the best we can do for you.
The
Yeah, a
best
couple
I can do
hellhounds,
for
and-
you is freeze dried food and otherwise, premium blends.
Premium blend, y'all. Telling y'all.
You do the best you can with what you're given, and this is what I've been given.
I just need to
A
tell
pile
people.
of dead, stinking bodies, burnt, dead corpse hanging in my teeth. I want to kill. They're already dead. Fucking standing here, walked in, sat down, said shit. Guess I'll mop this up. That's what it is.
I'm filing a grievance. I hear it now.
Right.
Filing a grievance.
I need to talk to my union rep. Hello, Archangel Michael.
Wait, is it Gabriel or Michael? No, Gabriel has the horn.
Yeah, it's Michael.
Fucking horn. Listen, it ain't easy being cheesy, all right? So what I want everybody to do is we're going to go to the third question. What is your absolute definition of Christmas. If you could go into some kind of virtual reality, some kind of memory simulator, whatever it is, would you relive a certain Christmas? Would you invent a new one? What is your perfect Christmas experience?
I'm going to say I am 5 years old at my grandparents' house Christmas morning when all the family arrives and all the gifts have been waiting under the tree for everyone to arrive, because everybody opens gifts at the same time, because everybody brings, there's grandma and grandpa's gifts for everybody. And then there's gifts from everybody for everybody and to everybody from everybody. And I remember dinner around the big table, so big that, the couch is overflowing and people are pulling out the piano stool to eat off of and things like that. Yeah, that Christmas, if I could, and hug my grandmother one last time,
Yes, sir.
Yep. I would have to second that motion. Grandparents, because my grandfather was the one that would come over and put everything together. It wasn't Dad. My grandfather would, and this is classic. My grandfather would ask my dad, "Can I borrow your glasses?" He put on my dad's glasses and start putting toys together. And then the whole family, Christmas dinner, everything, kids, toys, all over the place. Trash bags of Christmas present wrapping sitting by the front door, and everybody's eating and there's no space for anybody to sit. So of course the kids are all sitting on the living room floor, and mom is bringing torn Christmas paper for you to set your plate on and eat. That was classic. That's classic stuff right there. So I agree with you.
Yeah, man, the grandparents.
Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. I've been handed a note off camera from our correspondent from downstairs. These are...
What is that?
Eat this.
Uh-oh.
These are cranberries.
It was nice knowing y'all.
Cranberries. I don't know what they call this, but cranberries soaked in orange juice, doused in confectioner sugar, and she did the thing with
those are a fucking problem, Livingston Man. Can I have another one of those?
It's a treat. That's what it is.
He said those are a problem.
That's a treat.
That's really good.
Man,
And vitamin C because you're sick.
Wow,
antioxidants up the wazoo.
It tastes like Christmas, bro.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute. Mrs. Livingston Man gets the real belt.
Yes.
There you go.
Mrs. Livingston, I guess, woman. Yeah. Mrs. Livingston, man. I'm not that much
I'm just going to go with Mrs. Livingston.
Love it.
Yes.
Oh, man. Okay. So these are like a thing. It's like a grape, but it's a cranberry. But it's
oh my God.
It's a candy.
I tell you what, I don't know. She probably ain't going to. Oh, yeah.
Well, you've got a cranberry jelly donut.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but crunchy.
Oh.
Candy coated outside.
Whatever
bitter as hell on the inside.
There's something in there that makes it taste like Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the vitamin C. Keeps the scurvy away.
She's outside the door like, it's the sign, son of a bitch. You gotta
scurvy, Nave.
Yeah. I think that's a highly underrated apocalyptic problem. When the citrus when the citrus no longer exists up north.
Vitamin D.
That's right.
Yeah. There's a lot of things.
While y'all sit there and eat the citrus, whatever those things are,
cranberries.
The COO was upstairs making.
They're in your head. In your head.
Yes. Homemade chocolate chip cookies.
Cookies.
Boss lady making chocolate chip cookies. My wife makes candied pecans.
Ooh, so does my mom.
Those things are incredible.
Dude, I'll sit there. My mom gives me a 10 like that, and I eat the whole 10 by myself.
Yeah, they're a problem. They're a problem. My dentist.
They're a big problem. I love them.
All right. At the 14-minute mark, you guys again walked right into my next question. What's your favorite traditional, like family favorite, like thing somebody got to bring to Christmas dinner? What's the food? What's the dinner? What's the thing?
There's a thing.
Break it down, because these food conversations, these take a minute.
I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's called ramaki. It is a water chestnut, a chicken liver, wrapped in bacon and like an Asian type sauce on it.
Oh wow.
Incredible.
Not eating that.
Incredible. My wife makes them.
If you don't tell me what it is, I'll eat it.
Oh yeah, they're really good. Really good.
Like just
I didn't. Yeah, she's like, "Oh, you want to
hey,
try these?" I'm like, "No."
People make the mistake of being
And
like,
then I tried
hey,
it.
this is like a chicken's asshole. You want to try this? I'm like, no, I do not. But if you're like, yo, bro, eat this, I'll just eat it. And
Yeah, if
you're
you call it the ramaki, he'll eat it.
asshole.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Ramaki might be butthole. We don't know, but
Hold on, let me Wikipedia this shit real quick.
Ramaki, but ramaki is something that my wife makes around the holidays. And
we
that's
did a tradition for years after we had lived in Louisiana. It's called a turducken. I'm sure you guys have heard of it.
Yes.
Turkey, duck, and chicken
and a
all
duck.
intermingled inside the turkey. And my wife would make crawfish fettuccine on the side of this. We would also do a bread and shrimp stuffing with sausage, and then sweet mashed potatoes, mashed sweet potatoes. Sorry, we would do that every year up until everyone moved out, and then we never knew who was going to show up when.
Yeah.
Up until last year, and as the kids moved out and got married, we're like, okay, we're all kind of spread out, so either they all come here, or we've all gone to my daughter's.
Yep.
And now last year we all went to Vegas.
That's awesome.
And then but man, that turducken, it was to the point, like as the kids grew up and they were going to their places, I'm like, y'all need to get a Tupperware and take this because it will all go bad.
Yep.
It was so much food.
Yeah.
The crawfish fettuccine will put you unconscious. Like this.
That sounds so good.
And it's
Sounds
cheesy.
good.
You know, that's going to need to be my next cooking video. I need to get sassy in the kitchen and be like, we're going to make crawfish fettuccine.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm in. I am in.
Gulf Coast Cajun Prepper knows exactly what I'm talking about, the turducken. And then when we lived down there, we'd have boudin and crackling too. And I know he knows what that is.
Boy, I miss crackling. Oh my goodness. See,
the bad thing wasn't, well, it's not a bad thing. It was the dangerous thing. In Louisiana, you could go to the corner store like the Stripes or 7-Eleven and get booze. Not just beer and wine. You could get liquor. And you could have some epic drunk. You had Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, and a pile of Cajuns all drunk on my block. Man, that was a hot mess. Everyone was happy, though.
What is it, Livingston Man?
Was that a beer? I apologize.
Well, what is the food tradition in the House of Livingston? Is it these cranberries?
Now I'm going to tell you right now. This is a new one right here. This Livingston saw this and did them with her own, of course, spin on the matter. But
they're really good. Really
it's
good.
like if you made a candy out of the inside of a jelly donut.
Yeah. Yeah, really good.
Traditional meal. I actually said that we don't. First of all, this AI thing needs to chill the fuck out. Okay, so still, dude. It's okay, man.
Target acquired.
yeah, exactly.
At least it apparently can't fucking focus. Must be some Ukrainian bullshit. Traditional things like not so much holiday specific, but family wise, there are some traditional things. There's one thing that my Mrs. Livingston's mother does. What's that make her?
Mother-in-law. Livingston-in-law.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Livingston law.
She takes a little chicken like bites, like you just sort of fillet like chicken tenders or whatever.
Yeah.
bread, wrap them in bacon, hold them together with toothpicks, bake that, and we call them Hudson Valley oysters. Like a little, it's like little bite-sized things on a
toothpick. Bro, you're this close to Ramaki. You're just missing the main. You're substituting the main ingredient for chicken. It's supposed to be chicken liver. Yeah, they're delicious.
So it's wrapped in bacon. Yeah, so it's not eating the chicken liver. What I'll do with the chicken liver, I feel like, is feed that to like the possums and raccoon. Like, Merry Christmas, guys, I love you. But I ain't no chicken livers. I ain't that hungry yet. I'll eat a fucking person's liver before I fucking eat a chicken's liver.
With some fava beans and a nice
That's what I was just getting ready to say. With some fava beans.
Fava beans.
It's Christmas.
Not in tamales. We're not doing that.
For me, tradition is rack of lamb. And I mean multiple racks of lamb and the cube lambs. And I'll never forget the first time my kids tasted the mint jelly that you can put on the lamb. Ever since then, they've been fighting over who gets the mint jelly.
Yo, throw up the fist, mint jelly, dude. Another thing Mother Livingston brought to my table is, and also talking about tradition. Okay, so you get the seeded rye bread.
Yep.
Put the mint jelly on that shit.
Yep, exactly.
One in the chat, if you just now learned that mint jelly was a thing.
Right, exactly. Yes.
Mint jelly. All right, Trent, you're the second person I ever met in my life. No, third.
I've probably had it, but I can't. It sounds familiar. I can't remember when.
No, you're not putting that on your bologna sandwich. Like, don't do that. Like,
yeah. Thanksgiving, we had rack of lamb and the mint jelly. That was the first time the COO ever had mint jelly. And she's like now prepping and stocking mint jelly.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, listen, and okay, everybody who's won in the chat, mint jelly's you either like this or you hate this. If you're thinking about mint jelly, get you just a little bit, see if you like it. Don't go by like, oh, I love mint jelly because Livingston Man does. Listen, if you love the things that I do, you got problems.
But are they good problems?
What the hell oxymoron is that?
Just say
you got 99 problems, but at least they're all good.
You never heard that. There you go.
Tuck says, I saw mint jelly in the pharmacy. I ain't eating.
That's Ben Gay.
That's the icy hot, Tuck. Leave that alone, bro.
Right, just icy hot. Been on the shelf way too long.
He said Ben Gay. He said Ben Gay. And you said shit. You walk into the store and you see, and you're like, like I can't walk through the hardware store. I'm walking through the hardware store. I'm like, Miss Simmons is like, what are you fucking laughing at? I got my phone out. I'm taking a picture of this thing. It said ball cock. I'm like,
you can't take him anywhere.
Tell him what a ball cock is.
The problem is we always have our little boy sense of humor our entire lives.
Oh
yeah. I told my wife we don't grow up, we grow older.
I mean, physically I'm like 235, but fucking mentally I'm like 15. Like, my bad.
He's not a day over 13.
He's like a golem.
Yeah. I'm still 12.
I've been here.
Even though I'm 87 years old, I'm still 12.
Yeah, right. Trent's 15 years old. He just got a job as an Amazon pack house worker.
He graduated from sewing Nikes in China.
Exactly. And thank you.
Right, the night shift done changes, man. Trent 15. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate y'all sticking around with us. 35. Actually, we gained 2 since the last time. I'm sorry, guys, that you landed on this.
There's probably some new person in that chat going, what the hell is
not only in
this?
the coolest dive bar in town, but with the most all-star show going on right
Amen. We'll play anywhere.
So just to let y'all know, Becky was on my live stream before this, and I was talking about, the 4 horsemen are next. She was like, y'all hadn't invited me to be with the 4 horsemen?
No, because then there'd be 5.
Yeah, well, Sarge tends to join us from time to time.
6. But
he's our therapist. So.
He said he was the Don Quixote, right?
So,
He was riding
you gotta play the pronoun like game of the 6 horse people.
6 horse people.
Nah, man. Horsemen. I'm not
gonna call Becky a man unless she agrees to it.
Okay.
No, not at all. No.
Yeah, good call.
But that being said, and let me just reel it right back in. Anyone ever wants to ride in a horseman, you can get deputized. We can form a post. Anybody ever wants to ride with the horseman? Like, you want to fire up your fucking burner phone?
No, I didn't bring it. Jesus. Didn't bring it.
I feel like
Burner Bob's at home this evening.
Damn. Well,
charging.
And that's exactly what I have it in my contacts. Burner Bob.
Burner Bob.
Well, in the interest of Christmas, we got 3 minutes. Should I drop the link in the comments?
Do you have the link?
You can.
I can get it. How?
I have no idea. No.
Okay.
No can do.
You just
if that dog farts.
Sorry,
you're gonna
but
be
I don't know what kind of person to call into this show anyway. Actually, what do you want to do? Get roasted by the Livingston Man for Christmas?
Merry Christmas, Scott Hummer. Good to see you, brother. Thank you so much for being here.
Scott Hummer. Cold.
No, Kane Corso 7924. This is a whole ass die board. At least I'm gonna go like 13 16ths. Like you fucking like why the hell did they even make the size? Like what the fuck? Could we not just do an inch here? Maybe 7/8. Nope. No, we gotta be fucking specific with the goddamn bolt sizes. That's what we do. Here, welcome.
Good God.
Well, I got a last question. We can burn up 2 minutes with a last question.
Yeah, rapid fire. Let's go, Livingston.
What do you want for Christmas?
I want a power supply for my ham radio.
Specifics? Drop knowledge, though.
Me?
Yeah. Shoot. What power supply?
I need a 1,000-watt power supply for my ham radio. That's what I need for Christmas.
You guys heard him. DM Mike from HVPS and figure out what kind of power supply he needs. I don't have a money button, so this is what we're gonna do here. Yeah, go fund this. Pete, what do you want for Christmas? Tell him.
Shoot, man, I've been blessed. I got most of the things I need, but I would love an infrared drone. Like one of those ones they make in Germany, the one I was training on. That's about yay big. That can fly about 700 feet in the air. I don't know what I'd do with it. I'd scare the coyotes out here, I guess, but find the drunk kids passed out in the field.
Yeah.
With the heat signature. You can fuck with
that would be so awesome.
Oh, if you could put a microphone or a speaker under that thing and make monster sounds as it flies by. Permanently alter their psyche.
We got those little clip-on Bluetooth speakers. I'm certain you could make some.
Yeah, I can figure that out.
Yeah. Trent, what do you want for Christmas? We don't have a lot of time here.
I want the 5-inch Genesis A12 12-gauge suppressed.
Ooh.
5 inches is
it's a short barrel shotgun.
It's a 36-inch barrel to be short. He's talking about 5 inches.
Yeah, it's a short barrel shotgun that's suppressed.
Does the tip of the shotgun shell stick out the front of the barrel? This is a fucking. This is an
like
area
that Derringer.
And 12 cases of Dragon Breath 12 gauge.
Oh, good God.
Yeah. Please.
Pete, I got to tell you, I have a Derringer, and when you pull the trigger on that thing, it hurts.
Is it a Bond Arms one?
No. This is one of the cheapo Cobra Derringers, right?
No,
9 millimeter.
This one is 410.
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
you can do the 45 long.
My hand hurts.
Right? Yeah, you can do both. Bro.
Ow.
But like, even if you missed, the guy'd be deaf. Everyone would be on the floor. Like,
Oh yeah, and plus your hand hurts like hell when you're done. Man, if
Am
you
I
ever
the
pull the
only
trigger
one?
on a Derringer, you really want to, right? Like you want to, because there's no reason to do it for fun.
What?
It's like, oh yeah, no, that shoots. Yeah. No, you're not, can't hit the bright side of a fucking barn with it. No, please don't shoot it again.
Yeah.
Ah, that hurt. Oh man. Ugh.
What do I want for Christmas? I've been bugging about this question really, because I got it from all angles. You know, it's like, what do you want for Christmas?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't fucking know, man. And what I want you guys to realize is that maybe it's okay to like feel like a way about it. Like, you know, you do want stuff for Christmas, but my problem is always like the things that I want, I feel like I have no place asking someone else to like buy for me.
Yeah.
The greatest Christmas presents are actually not the things that you want, but things that you need.
Yep.
Children, which this video is not for you, and you should not be watching this if you are. There's going to come a day when you're going to wish they bought you fucking sweaters and socks. Promise you that.
Yeah, if you don't believe him, ask Bert and Ernie.
Yep. True story.
Hey, Bert.
and that's
There was never any doubt that I'm definitely Ernie. He's definitely a fucking Bert. And you know what? The symbolism is wild. Like Bernie
Bernie and Ert.
Bernie.
Bernie and Ert.
All right, so listen.
Bernie and Ert.
Bernie and Ert.
Bert's sitting there looking like this big
Bernie
yellow.
and Ert. It's over. It's over. Turn it off. Turn it off. It's over.
As he
It's
looks
over.
there, looking like the big yellow dick. And you got fucking Ernie sitting there looking like an orange. You got like apples and oranges and bananas sitting looking. Excellent. All hell's broken loose. I'm crying. I got tears. They're real. The tears of joy, though. I'll tell you that. This is exactly what I wanted to do tonight. This is exactly what I wanted to do tonight. I hope everybody's getting a laugh.
You know what we need to do? We need to do a
Fucking crying. Cole, is Trent okay?
Trent's on the floor. The dog's checking on him.
Yeah. Somebody, can we get a welcome? Somebody call Ohio. Get the burner phone. Hello, Dayton. Go check
Trent's
that.
gone. You
All right.
vaporize, man.
Fuck you, man. This will go down in history, I hope. Trent can come back from it. Wait, he's staggering back.
Try it. Wave the hand. Wave the fucking hand, bro. Wave the fucking hand, bro. Wave the fucking hand, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, Merry
Thank me, Trent.
We're done. Goodbye.
Oh, we're done. We have brain damage now.
Good night, everyone.
Get down, Cole.
Tag me, Trent.